बच्चों, टुडे टॉपिक इज क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन। क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन बेसिकली टू डिग्री पोलिनोमियल that is represent x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is equation. Okay, that is equation. If ax square plus bx plus c is, that is only for this, that is expression. Okay, what is difference between expression? Expression is not equal to any number and equation is equal to any number, 0, constant वगैरह etc. If two expressions are equal, suppose that ax square plus bx plus c and other expression is 5, then that is quadratic equation. Then we are called two expression make a equation. Okay, now term is polynomial. What is polynomial? Polynomial, suppose that function f of x is equal to an x की power n plus an minus 1 x की power n minus 1 plus a1 x plus a naught. There, this is the n degree polynomial because highest power is n and there are an is not equal to 0 because that is n degree polynomial. If n degree polynomial, then that coefficient cannot be 0. Okay, and there are a1, a2 and an belongs to real number. Okay, if suppose that f of x is equal to only for a naught is the constant, then the function is constant function. Okay, that function is constant function. For example, f of x is equal to 5, f of x is equal to 7. If suppose that f of x is equal to a1x plus a naught, there are a1 is not equal to 0. Okay, if a1 is equal to 0, then that f of x is equal to a naught, that is constant polynomial. Then if f of x is equal to a1x plus a naught and a1 and a2 belongs to real number, okay, and a1 is not equal to 0, then that is 1 degree. Okay, 1 degree, that is 1 degree polynomial. Then 1 degree polynomial called as linear equation. Okay, linear equation. For example, f of x is equal to 5x plus 3. Yeah, f of x is equal to 5x. For example 3, if f of x is equal to a2 x square plus a1 x plus a naught, there are a naught, a1 and a2 belongs to R and a2 is not equal to 0 because if a2 is equal to 0, then that is linear equation. Then that's degree, highest degree is 2. Then 2 degree polynomial is quadratic equation. Okay, for example, f of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 6, f of x is equal to x square plus 3, that is 2 degree polynomial and that is quadratic equation. So then our topic is quadratic equation. What is the basic formula of quadratic equation? Quadratic equation basic formula is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, and a is not equal to 0 and a1, a and b and c belongs to real number. Okay, then example, 5x square plus 3 is equal to 0, 2x square plus 3 plus 5x is equal to 0. Okay, now move the next point, nature of roots. Okay, nature of roots. Suppose that our equation is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is quadratic equation. Okay, the nature of roots we find d. What is d? D is discriminant. Okay, d is discriminant. And what is the value of discriminant? The value of discriminant is b square minus 4ac. Okay, first condition, if d is greater than 0, then b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then roots are real and different. Okay, what is the roots? Roots are, suppose that ax square plus bx plus c is equal to f of x. I am saying alpha is the root of equation. Then the alpha is root of equation, then f of alpha is equal to 0. If suppose that beta is the root of equation, then f of beta is equal to 0. Then I call a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0, and a beta square plus b beta is equal plus c is equal to 0. If root alpha and beta, then f of alpha equal to 0 and f of beta equal to 0. Now second, if d is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. Okay, real and equal. If d is less than 0, then roots are imaginary number. Okay, if what is imaginary? Okay, imaginary. If suppose that one root is alpha is equal to a plus iota b, then second root is a minus iota b, then that root are conjugate. Okay, that root are conjugate. What is conjugate? If a plus iota b one root, then second root are a minus iota b. Okay, so how is real root for d greater than 0 and d equal to 0? Then let's prove. Quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That is method of solution. One formula is equal to x equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, then minus b plus minus, that is d, okay, upon 2a. First condition, if d equal to 0, then that root is minus b plus minus 0 by 2a, then root is minus b by 2a. Okay, that is the same and equal because a, b and c belongs to real number, and there are a is not equal to 0. Okay, then that is minus b by 2a and minus b by 2a. A real and b real, then roots are real. Okay, and that are equal. Then if d is equal to 0, then roots are real. And if d is equal to 0, then other property is, if d equal to 0, then roots are rational. Okay, roots are rational. Okay, second condition, if d is greater than 0, then x equal to minus b plus minus d by 2a. D is greater than 0, then the roots are minus b plus d by 2a and minus b minus d by 2a. Okay, then that are d. What is d? D is equal to minus b square minus 4ac. That is real and that is real. Then that is real number. Then that is real and that is real. Then all are real number. But that is positive d and that is negative d. Then roots are real but different. Okay, and that is the condition. The roots are rational or irrational. Okay, which condition rational? If d is perfect square. Okay, if d is perfect square, then what? If d is perfect square, then minus b plus minus d 1 by 2 perfect square by 2a, then d is minus b plus minus d by 2a. Okay, then root are rational. If d is not perfect square, then roots are negative b plus minus d by 2a. And if not a perfect square, then roots are irrational. Okay, then that is condition. What is the condition of rational? If d equal to 0 and if d is perfect square. Okay, that two conditions are roots are rational and one condition are roots are irrational. Third condition, if d is less than 0, then if what is the meaning of d less than 0? That is minus b plus minus. D is less than 0, then d is negative and by 2a, and if root of minus d equal to, that is imaginary number, then we are right minus b d of iota by 2a, then one root is minus b plus d of iota by 2 and another root is minus b minus of d iota by 2a. Okay, that is imaginary roots. Let's example. First example, f of x is equal to 2x square plus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. That is quadratic equation. We find nature of roots. Nature of roots. Now, what is the condition of nature roots? D is equal to b square minus 4ac, and there are a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 5 and c is equal to 3. Okay, I put the values. B is equal to 25 minus 4 into 2 into 3, that is 25 minus 12 and 24, then d is 1. 1 is greater than 0, then d is greater than 0. Then what is the result of d greater than 0? If d greater than 0, then roots are real and different. Okay, roots are real and different. Okay, if second example, if 5x square plus 6x is 6x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, then a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 6 and c is equal to 2. Okay, then find the nature of roots. Then d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, what is b? B is 6 square minus 4ac. Okay, 36 minus 20 and 40 is equal to negative 4. Okay, that is less than 0 and d is less than 0. Then what is the condition? If d less than 0, then result is roots are imaginary. Okay, roots are imaginary. Okay, the roots are okay. Example third, if 5x square plus 10x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, and what is a? A is equal to 5, b 10 and c 5. Okay, d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, what is b? 10 ka square minus 5, 4 into 5 into 5, then that is 0. Then d is equal to 0. If d equal to 0, then roots are real and equal. Okay, then if first condition is if d is greater than 0, then roots are real and different. If d is less than 0, then roots are imaginary, and d equal to 0, then roots are real and equal. Okay, okay, now we are moving the next point, graphs. Graph of quadratic equations या functions. Okay, suppose that y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, that is quadratic function. because A is not equal to 0 and A and B, C belongs to R. Okay. There are first condition if A is greater than 0 and second condition A is less than 0. If A is greater than 0, then our graph is upward, and A is less than 0, then graph is downward. That is upward parabola, and that is downward. Okay. Then first condition, if A is greater than 0 and D is greater than 0. What is D? D is equal to B square minus 4AC. They greater than 0, then roots are real and different. Okay, and different, then the graph is supported, that is x-axis, then roots are real, then that is our real line. Okay, then first and second supported, that is alpha and that is beta. Okay, then y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, and A is greater than 0, then that is roots alpha and beta. Okay, then f of alpha is equal to 0 and f of beta is equal to 0, because alpha and beta are the cut point of this graph, then that is roots. Okay, suppose that x is less than of alpha and union x is greater than of beta, because x, that is graph. Okay, then alpha is less than of, because x, and that is greater than of beta. Second condition, if A is greater than 0 and D is equal to 0. Okay, then what is D equal to 0? D equal to 0 equal to B square minus 4AC equal to 0, then B square is equal to 4AC, then roots are real and equal. Okay, then what is equal? That is, okay, because A is greater than 0, then that is upward, then that point alpha and beta, alpha or beta, that is the same point, because D is equal to 0. Then next condition, okay, if D is less than 0 and A is greater than 0, then what is the A less than 0? Then roots are imaginary. Okay, imaginary, then that is cannot be cut for real x-axis. Okay, then what is x? X belongs to negative infinity to positive infinity. Okay, and that is there are x belongs to negative infinity to positive infinity, negative alpha. Okay, because that is cut point. Okay, now condition second, if A is less than 0, then D is greater than 0. If A is less than 0, then parabola is down, so that is real x-axis, then parabola is down, and D greater than 0, then two roots alpha and beta. Okay, that is maximum point. Okay, and that is minimum point. Okay, if A is greater than 0, then we find only minimum point. Okay, if A is less than 0, then we find maximum point. Okay, then alpha and beta equal to 0, so f of alpha is equal to 0 and f of beta is equal to 0, because alpha and beta are roots. Okay, roots and real and distinct. Okay, distinct. Second condition, if A is less than 0 and D equal to 0, then if less than 0, then graph is, okay, that is cut point alpha and beta. Okay, and condition third, there are x belongs to minus infinity plus infinity. Okay, and there are x is less than alpha and x is greater than beta, because x is this, then okay, Third condition, if d is less than 0 and a is less than 0, then d is less than 0, then we know that if d is less than 0, then roots are imaginary, okay, then cannot be cut point, then that is okay. Then x belongs to minus infinity to plus infinity, okay, that is the third condition, and roots are imaginary, okay. Note, if a is greater than 0 and d is less than 0. Second condition, if a is less than 0 and d is less than 0, then we are called the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c always greater than 0, that means always positive, okay. In this condition, quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c are negative, okay. If d less than 0, then two condition, a greater than 0 and a less than 0. If a greater than 0, then the quadratic equation are positive, and if less than 0, then quadratic equation are negative, okay. For example, first question, find the value of m, okay. X square minus m plus 2x plus m square minus 4 of m plus 1 is a perfect square or equal roots, okay. Then find the value of m, okay. That is given condition, perfect square and equal roots. Then what is condition perfect square of roots? Equal roots is d is equal to 0 and perfect square, then d is greater than 0. But that is equal root and perfect square, then d is equal to 0, okay. Then what is d? D is equal to b square minus 4ac equal to 0, then b square equal to 4ac, okay. And what is b? B is equal to negative m plus 2 and a is equal to 1 and c is equal to m square minus 4m plus 1, okay. Then put value, that is negative square is equal to 4 of a into m square minus 4m plus 1, okay. That is m plus 2 whole square is equal to 4 of m square minus 16n plus 4, okay. That is m square plus, that is a plus b whole square. What is a plus b square? A square plus b square plus 2ab, okay. Then that is a and that is b. Then 4 plus 4 of m is equal to 4m square minus 16n plus 4, okay. Now move 4 of m square minus 16m plus 4 negative m square, okay. Negative 4m, negative 4 equal to 0, that is cancel, okay. Then that is 3m square negative 20m is equal to 0, m is common, then 3m minus 20 is equal to 0, okay. Then m equal to 0 and 3m minus 20 is equal to 0, then m is equal to 20 by 3, okay. Because two values are m equal to 0 and m is equal to 20 by 3. Then put the value of equation. What is equation? M square minus m plus 2 of x plus m square minus 4 of m plus 1, that is 0. If m is equal to 0 and m equal to 20 by 3, then the satisfies equation for mx square, that is x square, okay. Then x square, if 0, then that is 2x plus that is 0 and that is 0, then that is equal to 0, then that is x minus 2 ka whole square, okay. That is perfect square and equal roots, Okay, then that is perfect square and equal roots. Okay, now if m is equal to 20 by 3, then x square minus 20 by 3 plus 2 of x plus 20 by 3 whole square minus, okay, whole square minus 4 into 20 by 3 plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, then x square negative, that is 26 by 3 x plus 400 by 9 18 by 3 plus 1 is equal to 0. If we solve, then that is equation make a perfect square. Then both values are m is equal to 0 and m equal to 20 by 3 are satisfied. Okay, now next point is range of quadratic equation. Okay, then now range of quadratic equation. Then what is the range? Range y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, and a is not equal to 0. Okay, then if a is greater than 0, then that is upward. Okay, if dy by dx, what is the dy by dx? Dy by dx is equal to 2ax plus b. Okay, then find the range, then dy by dx is equal to 0, then 2 of ax plus b equal to 0. Then what is x? X equal to minus b by 2. Then that is the a is greater than 0, then that is upward. Then what is value? Minus b by 2a, and that function is x and y. Then a is equal to x is equal to minus b by 2a. Then I put value y is equal to a into minus b by 2a chi square plus b minus b by 2a plus c. Okay, then y is equal to a b square by 4a square plus, that is minus b square by 2a plus c. Okay, then LCM is equal to 4a square, then ab square minus of twice of ab square. Okay, and then positive 4ac square 4a square c. Okay, then that is negative ab square plus 4a square c by 4a square. Okay, then b square minus b square plus 4ac by 4a. Okay, then if negative common, then b square minus 4ac upon 4a. Okay, and what is b square minus 4ac? That is b by 4a. Okay, then second vertex is negative d by 4a. Okay, the range is negative, because range where is lie, that is the minimum point, and that is going to infinity. Then range is minus d by 4a to infinity. Okay, and that is the vertex of this parabola minus b by 2a. Okay, suppose that I make two graphs. First and second. Okay, that is graph a is greater than 0 and that is a is less than 0, and that is the minimum point. Okay, why minimum point? Then that is minimum point, that is minus b by 2a and negative d by 4a. Okay, then range is, that is the minimum point, what is minus d by 4a, and that's going to infinity. Then that is range, and that is the maximum point. Why maximum? And what is point? Minus b by 2a and negative d by 4a. Okay, then that is the minimum point. Then range is that is maximum point, then negative d by 4a, and that is minus infinity. Okay, that is range of d less than 0, and that is range d a is greater than 0.